Hey there! In today's video, I'm going to show you a very useful solution in SwiftUI to a common error that says your underlying types do not match. Have you seen that? In other words, today's video will show you a solution for type erasure. If you still aren't sure what that is, don't worry, I'll make it super simple to understand. Now let's jump right in. So here we are in Xcode, and all I have here is a simple text view. Now what I want to do is I want to put a toggle switch underneath this text view so that I can toggle back and forth between the text representation of this name here and the artwork representation of the name. Alright, so let's get started doing that. The first thing we're going to need is a state variable, and we'll call it should show artwork. Initialize it to false, so we'll just start out by seeing the text. And since we need a toggle right underneath the text view, we'll put a VStack right here. VStack. Throw the text view inside and put a toggle underneath it. Open up the toggle and choose is on with a label. So is on needs to be bound to when should show artwork is true, right? So it's is on when should show artwork is true. And our label here, let's get rid of this stuff that you don't need. Our label, hey now, is a text view, just like this. And we'll say show artwork. That simple. Go ahead and resume the canvas and you'll see a toggle switch will show up right underneath this text view. Just like that. Oh, that doesn't look so great. Let's go ahead and tidy that up by putting this modifier called fixed size on that toggle. Perfect. It hugs it right into the middle there. Alright, now right here is where we need to toggle back and forth, right, between a text view and an image view. So let's do that by going like this. Create a computed view right here and we'll call it name view. It'll be some view, just like that. And we'll take our text view right here and cut it, Command X, replace it with name view. Because down here, we can paste the text view. And just so you can see, nothing has changed. We'll resume the canvas there. You'll see, nothing has changed. Build succeeded, everything is still the same. So right inside here is where we're going to do our toggling, right? Or deciding which view to show for the name view, the text or the image view. And don't worry, we're almost getting to that part where the error shows up and then I have a solution for it. So here we go. We're going to toggle back and forth like this. If we should show the artwork, then right in here we'll put an image view. Otherwise, we'll show the text, just like that. So I already have an image asset that has a string name. So we'll do this. It's called podcast art, just like that. Now, since we have a computed view like this with an if-else statement inside, we need to explicitly say return, just like that. That'll get rid of this warning right here. There we go. But we have this error. Now here we go. This is the error I mentioned. Function declares an opaque return type, but the return statements in its body do not have matching underlying types. Now, matching underlying types? That means image isn't a text, and text isn't an image. So if we were to go like this and copy this text view, like this, and put it right here, and return a text view both times, this error will go away, because we are returning the same underlying type, right? It's a text view right here. So let's Command Z and put that image back there. So we have this error. These aren't the same types. But here is a great solution for that. We need to erase the types, right? So that it thinks that we're returning the same type. Let's go like this. Command-Shift-J. Automatically jump to our current file up here. Then I'm going to hit Command-N. Create a new Swift file. And I'm going to call it view, and then a plus sign to indicate this is an extension on view. And let's call it type erasure. Hit enter, and here we go. Now, the first thing we need to do is import SwiftUI instead of Foundation. And we're just going to create a simple extension of view. And it just has this really easy function. And we call it erase to any view. I'll explain that in a second. And this erase to any view function needs to return any view, like that. Now, I'm calling it erase to any view because are you familiar with the Combine framework? They have something called erase to any publisher. So this is kind of a nice way to kind of keep it in line with the naming. It's really nice. And so it keeps it in line with type erasure as well. So right in here, the only thing we need to do is say any view, open it up, and pass in self. Just like that. The error goes away, and here we go. We're ready to use this. So let's go back and hit Command 0 to close that drawer there. And now, right in here, we're going to say return this image, but we need to erase to any view, like that. And same thing for this text view. Let's erase it to any view. So now this computed view property thinks we're returning the same type of view, right? Perfect. Now we can resume our canvas. Nothing will change there because we're by default showing the text right here. So let's go ahead and run the app right now so you can see what's happening. And this is where the magic shows. All right. We'll see. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay, here we go. iOS building blocks right there. If we want to show the artwork, toggle that switch. There's the image. Toggle the switch back. There's the text. Perfect. That is a great solution in my mind for type erasure. Now, if you like this, thumbs up the video. If you'd like to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know right when I publish my videos, then go ahead and subscribe and then turn notifications on. All right, go do some cool things. Go eat some cool things. Go, yeah. All right, see you later.